Good morning, students. Going to start chapter 2, Nutrition in Animals and Humans. All organisms, whether that are animals or plants, they need food to get energy and to survive. Now the way they get food, that is different in different organisms. For example, animals like cow, horse, they generally pick up their food directly from their mouth. Human beings, we use our hands to eat food. Amoeba, that is unicellular organism and contain and have pseudopodia or known as false feet to get their food. Paramecium, the whole body is covered by hair-like structures called cilia, and with the help of cilia, food particles along with water enters into the body. Frog, it uses tongue to catch the butterfly contain feeding tube to suck the nectar from flowers. Hydra, it contains special cells called tentacles that are having a particular type of material and sting cells to kill the prey. And later on, with the help of the tentacles, food enters into the body cavity. Spider, it weaves web around the prey to catch it or to capture it. What is nutrition? Whatever food we get, in what way do we take it or eat it, and its utilization by the body is known as nutrition. Now the steps that are involved in nutrition, the first one is called ingestion, means the way or act of getting and eating food. हम कैसे उसे गेन करते हैं एंड हाउ डू वी ईट इट, दिस प्रोसेस इज कॉल्ड इंजेशन. And in human beings, this process is done by mouth. Digestion, as all of you know, the process of breaking down of food into simpler and soluble molecules inside the body is called digestion. Means food is actually in the complex form. Later on, it's converted into simpler form so our body can use it. This whole process is called digestion. Absorption, when simpler form of food or soluble molecules that are absorbed by the blood or through small intestine, these food particles enter into the blood. This process is called absorption. Assimilation, the utilization of food particles to get energy is known as assimilation. In human body, inside the cell, different body cells, food means sugar particles or glucose particles that enter into the cell and react with oxygen to produce energy. This process is called assimilation. Digestion, the process by which undigested food is going out of the body in the form of stool or in some different form in different animals. This process is called digestion. Teeth in human beings. In human beings, teeth grows twice in their life. First set is called milk teeth or temporary teeth. This set is of about 20 teeth that appear at the age of 2 years. When these milk teeth fall one by one, again a new set of 32 teeth that grows, and these teeth remains with the body for the whole life. These teeth are called permanent teeth, and these are continued to grow by the age of 12 years. Now the types of these teeth. The first one, incisor. Number of teeth will be 4 in each jaw, so total number will be 8, and the function is biting and cutting. These are present in front of our set. Canine, on both sides or both jaw, 2, so total number will be 4. So 2 in one jaw or each jaw means 1 on both sides of incisor. The function of canine will be tearing the food. These are very sharp in carnivorous animals. Next, third type of teeth will be premolar. Number of premolar will be 4 in each jaw, so 8 will be total, and the function is chewing and grinding. These premolars, 2 are present on both sides of the canine. Molar will be 6, total number will be 12, and function is chewing and grinding. 3 molars are present on both sides of premolars. Structure of a tooth. The structure of a tooth looks like this. This portion is called root. Means root is the portion of the tooth that is embedded in jaw, or that you are not able to see. It's inside the jaw. The portion that you are able to see is known as crown, or top part of the tooth is called crown. Internal structure. The outermost structure of a tooth is called enamel. This is the hardest part of the tooth. This is made up of calcium salts. Inside enamel, dentine is there. This is similar to bone structure and it is also very hard. Then pulp cavity is present. This is called the pulp cavity, that is the soft portion, and this contains blood vessels and nerve cells. And because of the presence of nerve cells, we feel pain whenever some problem is there, and blood that supply nutrients to the cells.